Hello, my friends, and thank you again for being here today. I hope you've had a really great week. I know it's been another, challenging week with things going on in the world. And what I wanted to talk about today was just feeling lots of different feelings at the same time. It's something I've been experiencing, obviously not just this week, but throughout my life, but definitely something I've been thinking about a lot this week. Sort of that weird feeling to hold so many disparate and opposite feelings in my body and in my heart at the same time, and really holding space for all these different emotions. It can get a little bit confusing and chaotic. And so it's just something that I've been thinking about and wanted to, bring to you and see, if I can help you maybe sort through some of that and see what you do when you feel so many different emotions. And I guess, duality is real. You can feel love and disappointment at the same time towards the same person. And it's being able to hold those two different thoughts and two different feelings and two different emotions at the same time in your mind and being okay with that. You can feel sad and angry about world events, and yet you can feel hopeful for humanity all at the same time too. You can feel discouraged by where you are in life and also grateful for all that you have. So these things are just dual in nature, and they're sitting in our minds and in our hearts at the same time. Sometimes I feel frustrated by something that's happening in my life, but also I feel trusting and empowered too. So all together, all at once. And, the last couple of weeks, it just had a lot of these different thoughts and feelings sitting in my mind and in my heart, all at the same time, kind of crammed together, all vying for attention. And so, what do you do when you feel all these different and opposing feelings? Like I said, I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've been feeling a lot of different disparate feelings and emotions lately. And listen, like all those feelings and emotions are valid. Every single one of your feelings is valid and justified, and it's useful. And every single feeling and emotion is providing you with information and opportunities for information and for learning. So I think that that's really great. So, as with everything, it starts with awareness. Awareness first that this feeling of overwhelm might actually just be a lot of feelings and emotions coming up at the same time. And they're all jumbled together. So it comes out as chaos and anxiety and not really knowing what to do. So then you may be just going into that fight, flight, or freeze that we've talked about a lot lately. So, awareness of that this is what's happening is really key. And then the tough part is really taking the time and the quiet and the stillness to explore all the different feelings and emotions that you're feeling. So you need to sort through all the different feelings and emotions and separate them out and kind of go through this process of sorting through them. And then examine each one individually. And that's really the work. So this examination is learning about and really becoming aware of what you're actually feeling. How many feelings are there that you're feeling? What are the actual feelings? Can you name them? Can you provide a name to them? Where do you feel them in your body? And how does each one make you feel? It's about getting really curious about each individual feeling. And curiosity looks like a lot of questions. So it's a lot of taking time with yourself in quiet and in stillness and asking yourself a lot of questions and giving yourself time and giving yourself permission to really answer the questions. So the kind of questions could be, what triggered this feeling? Does this feeling serve me? What is this feeling trying to teach me? Is there an opportunity for learning or growth here? Am I available for this feeling, or does it need to be let go? How can I let it go? If it does serve me, how can I use it to fuel my vision, my goals, and my intentions? So the work with this sorting process is really being open. It's being open to the process. It's being open to examining and questioning and being super curious about each and every feeling and emotion. It's about being open to feeling the feeling. So not suppressing it, but really feeling it. Again, where does it sit in your body? What are you going to do with it? Do you need to cry? Do you need to laugh? Do you need to go for a walk? Like, what do you need to do with that feeling? So it's being really open to asking those questions, being open to learning and growing as a person. It's being open to letting things go. And it's also being open to receiving things. It's about being open to the trust and faith you have in yourself and knowing that the answers are within you, but being open to giving yourself the time to answer them. So this work isn't easy. It takes time, it takes honesty, it takes courage, it takes compassion. But it's worth it, because on the other side of this process is healing. On the other side of this process is learning and is growth. And on the other side of this process are gifts and opportunities. I promise you that. If we take the time to really be curious with what we're feeling and why, there are gifts and opportunities in everything. So I hope this helps. And if you need help sorting through your feelings and really seeing the opportunities and gifts in your life and taking action on them, I can help. Don't just dream about having the discipline to reach your goals. Work with me in my private coaching one-on-one container to make them come to life. I'd love for you to book a discovery call with me to learn more. So have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and we'll see you again soon.